Hello movers, and welcome to today's short session. I want to take you today through 4 movements that we're going to do kind of in like a circuit manner that is going to help you start building the foundations for everything else that you do, but also in preparation for any other classes, sessions, programs that I offer. Okay, so we're going to start in this position or find a cross leg position, anything that you are comfortable with. And we're gonna do a little bit of warming up of the wrist because we're gonna be spending time on them. Normally, wrist, and I'm gonna switch directions, can be a weak area for most. So be mindful to them. Even if the rest of the body is okay in going or stay longer in these positions that I'm gonna show you, a few waves, be mindful to the wrist, and when it's time for the wrist to take a break, give them a break. You can do some of these movements, you can rock it out and then go back. Don't force it, listen to them. Little by little, they start building up the resiliency, that strength, that resistance. So now we're gonna go in hands and knee position, and we're just gonna do a little bit of rocking just to warm up, to load the wrist a little bit, to bring some movement to the hips. Try to look forward. Practice nasal breathing, in and out through nose. See if you can expand through the midsection first. Okay, maybe do a couple circles, 2, maybe in one direction, and then switch. Excellent. So 4 movements. We're gonna do each for 30 seconds. That's if everything is okay. I give you 30 seconds. You can always stop, come up and down, and make it your own. For now, ideally, let's say we're gonna do each movement for 30 seconds, and we're gonna repeat the circuit at least 3 times. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do 3 times, but you adjust. Ideally, get into that 30 seconds at least 3 times. If you have more time, you can do 4, 5, okay? So the first movement that I wanna show you is the static crab. I don't want to go to too many details here. I just want you to go shoulder width with the feet, keep them grounded, and try to bring them close to your hips. Almost like you want the knees almost in line with the ankles. Hands behind in this fashion. Sometimes this is maybe hard for the wrist at the beginning, so you can always point the toes to the side, okay? We want to create a space between the ears and the shoulders, and I'm going to try to find the front of the seat bones here. So I'm not in this rounded position from the pelvis. Solid hands, solid feet, externally rotate the shoulders. Pay attention to the position of the head. You want the chin back and down, and then I'm going to lift, okay? Right here, that's going to be the position, the first movement that we're going to hold, okay? For 30 seconds. So get ready, find the position, and we're gonna get right here. Boom, keep it compact, so feet close to hand. If you want to move the pelvis, just to notice where they are in the space, shoulders back and down, chin is in, I'm looking 45 degrees, kind of the neck following the line of the spine. Don't collapse up the shoulders, keep pushing, actively pushing into the ground. 5 more seconds. So that is the static crab. Really, and time. Really good to start building stability and strength and start helping with posture and bringing those shoulders back, and little by little give us the opportunity to start building strength in the posterior chain, the back of the body. The next one is the same idea but facing down. This one is the beast position or a static beast. Hands shoulder width, right under the shoulders, knees hip width, so a little bit more narrower. Now the distance between the hands and the knees should be around a forearm. Here, checking the position of the head also. Try to bring the chin back so the neck follows the line of the spine. Move the spine because we want to start in a neutral position. So choose a position at the bottom. It should be the same when we go and lift. So let me show you. I'm going to corkscrew the arms. So I lead external rotation again. Try to get the lats to turn on. Tuck the toes under, and without changing the position of the spine, we're going to push, boom, to lift. Right here, that is the position we're gonna hold for 30. So if you are ready, find that, hands, knees, distance, spine, corkscrew the arms, tuck the shoulders, tuck the toes, shoulders back and down, lift the knees, okay, 1 inch. Here what we want is the core, your midsection to turn on. Breathe in and out through nose and notice how this feels. If this is too much, that it may be just drop the knees for a moment. Boom, turn the core on again. Don't turn it on, just lift the knees and notice what's happening in your core. 5 more seconds, so that's the second movement. Static beast and time, okay? Be mindful. Again, you can go up and down and just notice what happened with your core. If it's on, just hold it there. That's gonna start building a little bit of endurance. Don't hold the breath. Third movement, hands and knees. We're gonna bring the hands slightly in front. We're gonna tuck the toes under. We're gonna set up our bear position, okay? Let me show you, don't go just yet. Looking at my feet, now I'm gonna do my bear crawl, okay? So the idea here is to keep the hips high, the head in between the arms as much as you can. You're looking at your feet and you start moving forward. Counterlateral, so one arm, opposite leg, small steps, a few steps forward, a few steps back for 30 seconds, okay? So we are ready, set up the position, bring the hips up, head in between the arms, heels slightly out, so ball of the foot are pushing, and I start going forward. Breathing, try not to lose the shape. If for some reason you lose the shape, reset and start again. We're about halfway, so I'm gonna start going backwards. Now I'm pushing from the base of the hand. 2 limbs are moving. Excellent. Keep on going. And time. Excellent. So that was our third. I say 4. The next one, we're gonna go standing. We're gonna go shoulder width. Tripods on the ground. I'm gonna start with a little hinge. Try to keep the feet grounded, okay? Only go as low as you can with the feet in contact with the ground. And then I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna send the knees forward 30 seconds. Sometimes this is really hard, so you don't need to stay the 30 seconds. If you can stay, if not, push, come up. We're trying to get deeper into our squat. Feet grounded, knees forward. Look, find the breath. We're about 15 seconds. You can always go up and down. I'm gonna give you a couple suggestions too to start working if this position is not accessible to you yet. That is time. For the deep squat, that may be challenging, pay attention to the feet. You wanna keep the feet grounded. You can start by holding on to something steady, and then you pull and you use that to help. That would be an assisted deep squat. It helps. Another way is finding a little weight, okay, that you can use to help you get a little bit lower. If you bring it forward, because sometimes we fall back. If we don't have enough range on the ankles, we start falling back. So holding the weight right here may help you feel a little bit better and start slowly going deeper into that position. So those are the 4 movements. I went through them. That was the first round. Now I'm gonna do 2 more times, but just into the movement. I'm gonna take around 20-25 second rest, but you can always take longer if you need. You pause the video, keep practicing these 4 movements, get better at them, and then it's gonna translate to everything else. And again, setting up a better foundation for any other classes and stuff that I do, okay? So, start with crab, feet, hands, shoulder back and down, lift, boom, 30 seconds. Here, feel the hands, keep actively pushing, pay attention to where the hips are. You want them halfway between the feet and the hands. Chin is in, feet are grounded. You're breathing, okay? Build time here in this position. Keep in this shape. Of course, if you need, take a breather and then go back. Remember about the hands. Okay, if you want to switch the position, 5 more seconds. And now it's time, okay? So keep building on that one. I'm gonna take a little break. The second one is the beast. You can always pause, Do a little bit of rocking, relax the wrist, okay? And then I'm gonna go for the beast, but you can always take a little bit longer, pause, recover, and then go. Ready? And let's go. Find the position, corkscrew the arms, neutral spine, tack, boom, up. See what happens. Notice your core. If you maybe count 2, 3 breaths, in and out through nose, then I can go down or not, okay? What I don't want you to do is to stay here if you're starting to change the shape, or if you are tensing in your face, you're holding your breath, and rest, okay? So don't do that. Be mindful, see how long you can stay in these positions, keeping a good shape and breathing and staying relaxed on the face and neck. We want the core to be doing most of the work. Third one, couple breaths, we're gonna do the bear walks, okay? Find the position, hands and knees. Remember, you can take longer. I don't want to make this video too long for you, but you can take longer. Sometimes a good rule of thumb is 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 30, 30, okay, that's a good measurement. Then we can start playing and changing those around. Find the bear, hands slightly in front, head in between, looking at your feet or through the legs, and now we go. So the neck is nice and relaxed. Try to don't lose the shape. The idea is to keep the same shape as we go. We're about halfway, and now back, pushing from the hand. See, I'm not rushing, taking the time, landing softly. That's gonna challenge the core. Don't stop just yet. Now stop. We can go from there straight to our deep squat. Or you can come standing, ready, and let's go. Practice. You can always, if you have something to hold on, maybe a weight or just body weight. Try to keep a long spine. Find the breath, don't lose the feet. Use the knees, send them forward, okay? When we get to the bottom, it's easier to stay. If you are here, it's challenging. So go as low as you can, make sure that you keep the heels down, and then come up, and then go down again. When you get to the bottom, this can be a resting position, okay? That will be the goal and time. So now we finish with the second round. We can take a little bit longer break. Find the breath, rock it out, relax the wrist. If you feel like this has been enough, plenty, completely okay. You don't need to force. You don't need to push your body too hard right now, little by little. If you're ready, I'm gonna do a third round. You can do it with me. And then let me know how it goes. If you have questions, if you need any assistance or any suggestion with this movement, if they're easy, if they're hard, just let me know, okay? All right, that's 30 seconds. For this in between rounds, we can take a little bit longer. 2, 3 breaths. Slowly, I'm gonna start setting up my craft. So find the feet, hands behind. Keep it compact, shoulder back and down. Pay attention to the position of the head and pelvis. Okay, don't do this. We want more of this. Keep actively pushing. Okay, shoulders down. Creating a space between the ears and the shoulders. Feet are grounded, in line with ankles, knees, and hips. Find your breath. Let me check. 5 more. Use the breath. Stay nice and relaxed. And time. Excellent. We turn around, maybe rock it out, take a couple breaths. We did 30 seconds. We can do 25, 30 seconds rest. And now we go for number 2, which is the static beast. So find the position of the hands, legs, check on your spine, shoulders back and down. See if you can externally rotate, find those lats, tag the toes, boom, lift. Notice what happened. Is the core reactive? It reacts, it turns on. Notice your quads. Sometimes the upper legs are very tight. They are used to doing the work of the core. So pay attention to that. Relax the neck. Keep looking down, long neck. Find the breath. Keep building time here. When it's too much, drop the knees. Lift them again. 1 inch. Don't move the spine and rest. That's it. That one went fast. All right. Now we take another 20, 25. we're gonna do for our bear work. This is our last round. If you're here with me, thank you. I hope you're enjoying it. This is super simple, but start going to build a nice foundation of movement that then we can add on top. Okay? Ready? Find the bear position. Hips up, send the sit bones up, head in between, looking through the legs. Slowly, 2 limbs. Challenge this time. 2 limbs, land softly. Push from the ball of the foot to go forward. Okay, keep the heel out or slightly out, and then a few steps back. A bit more talking than moving on this one. Go back. 5 seconds. And time. We can go straight into the deep squat. In the animal flow practice, this is called the deep ape. Some people call it the monkey. When we start moving, it's a deep squat. If you get to the bottom, it's a beautiful resting position that humans used to use before the invention of the chair, the couch, and all of those things. I'm at 15, 20 seconds now. I'm gonna stay here, but you can always go up and down, find the breath, stay nice and relaxed. We're almost there. And time. What I would recommend is from here, hands and knees, a little bit of rocking, easy rocking, finding the breath, relaxing, releasing tension. You can find another comfortable position, or you can even lay down. In and out through nose, expand through midsection. Start slowing down the breath. Release the muscles. Slow down the heart rate. And that will be it for today. Thank you for joining me. Let me know how did it go for you if you have questions, and I will see you again soon. Thank you.